Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, let's start with the next topic from the fourth unit. Okay, last time we have studied about the what is meant by the natural language processing, then why it is important, different stages in the natural language processing. Okay, this part already we have studied, and next the most important part, this is nothing but the various applications of the natural language processing. So already we know what is meant by the natural language processing is, which you have already studied. So that is nothing but the making the system enable to understand any kind of natural language and getting the reply from the system in the same kind of natural language. So system can be a computer, it can be a robot, it can be any other artificial system which is we are expecting should behave like the human being. And natural languages already we know the whatever the language being spoken by the human being in the world, Hindi, English, Marathi, Japanese, Chinese, these are all the natural languages. And when the machine can give us the reply, or when the machine can understand the natural language and can give us the reply in the same language, now concept behind that or the technique behind that is nothing but the natural language processing. Now this is the very popular topic nowadays, okay, in the field of the computer science and the data science, where number of companies and the research centers are investing, okay, in the field of this natural language processing. And everyone is trying to understand how this natural language processing can be utilized, okay, in the more beneficial way in the different work which is being done in the businesses and the different industries. As you can see, uh, natural language processing has made its impact because of its various advantageous point, and that is the reason it is being considered nowadays. It is being considered as the most powerful technology, okay, in the as a part of the artificial intelligence, and there are the reasons for that also. Okay, and today we are going to discuss why it is being considered as a most powerful kind of technology as a natural language processing, and how it is impacting the lives of the human being. And in order to understand that, today we are going to discuss the different important applications of the NLP, that is the natural language processing. Now these topics being number of times asked, number of times it is being asked in the exams also, for the 8 to 10 marks definitely. If we check out the previous question papers, it is definitely there for the 8 to 10 marks. So let's discuss these different kind of application that we can have because of the NLP. And in that first application we have, that is the text summarization. What do you mean by the text summarization? Yes, what is the text summarization? Yes. What is the text summarization? Yes, all of you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
What is the text summarization? Naikode Sonal.
Sir, original information मधून important information किंवा relevant information.
So extracting the relevant and most useful information from the particular given huge chunk of text or from the given set of the paragraph, extracting the important information, that is nothing but the called as a text summarization. Now here also I have mentioned the same point. The extracting the text, extractive text summarization technique involves pulling the key phrases or the key sentences or the keyword from the source document and combining them to make the summary. So whatever the document is given, whatever the chunk of the text is given, whatever the paragraphs are given, extracting the important phrases or important keywords from that and giving it as a output, so that from that summary we can understand something as a useful. Now same thing as an example I have mentioned here. This is the paragraph is given in the previous first lecture also I have shown you this example. Okay, now this is the paragraph is given. Okay, this is nothing but the chunk of the text. Okay, or the paragraph, and if you give it to the some system, then system must give us the summary of this particular paragraph. Okay, just like the human being can make the summary of this paragraph. Now you can see here what is written in this paragraph. This is the news, and which you can read. An earthquake struck Indonesia today, a strapping 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck early today of the northern coast of the island of Sumatra. It causes minor damage and there are no reports of any deaths, although the electricity was interrupted in the several places. So this is the paragraph is given. Okay, now its extraction, is nothing but the text summarization. Summary of this paragraph is nothing but this one. Okay, so this is the summary of this particular paragraph. You can see here. Now what summary is being extracted from this paragraph? Like this: location is Indonesia, magnitude of the earthquake 7.7, where the earthquake happened at Sumatra northern coast, deaths nil, damage minor. So this is nothing but what you can say abstract of this particular whole paragraph. Yes or no? Yes, all of you are getting.
Yes, sir.
So this is nothing but the abstract or the summary of all these paragraphs. Now in the, you must have referred the base papers. Okay, base papers for your project or for your seminar. On that base paper, you used to have the abstract at the initial part. Yes or no? Yes, have you seen abstract on the base paper? Have you referred any base paper for your seminar and the topics that you have submitted for the projects?
Yes, sir.
Now on the initial part of your base paper, there used to be the abstract.
Yes, sir.
What is that abstract means? What is meant by the abstract? Yes. Bogade, what is meant by the abstract? Yes, what is the meaning of the abstract? Are you getting what I'm asking?
Summary of that topics.
Summary of that topic, that is I'm asking. So here
Saransh.
this kind of function can be performed by the some system or the machine, and that is with the help of the what? Natural language processing. Understood? And this is the application of NLP, that is the text summarization. Just like the human being can make the summary of the text of a given chunk of the text is given, whole paragraph or the more than one paragraph or the whole page document is given, as just like human being can make the summary of that. In the similar way, with the help of the NLP, machine or any system can give you the summary of that. That is called as the text summarization, and that is with the help of what? Natural language processing. Understood this application?
Yes, sir.
Then let's see the next one, that is the language translator. What language translator, which is being also referred as machine translator. Okay, means now when the machine can transport one particular language into the another, that is being considered as one of the application of the NLP, and that application is referred as the language translator or the machine translator. So all of you are already utilize this kind of application on the Google. Okay, when you utilize the Google translator, okay, then it used to give us the result, that is the translation of one form of language into the another form. Let's see it directly. As you can see here, if you type anything here, suppose in the English language, suppose I type here, what is your name? Can you able to see the change in the screen?
Yes, sir.
So here you can see I have typed in the English, what is your name, and it is getting translated into Marathi like this. Understood? Now if you make the source language any language like Arabic, okay, not the source language, we'll just make we'll just have the source language as the English, and we'll make the, for example, target language as Arabic. Now you can see here, can you able to see, this is the English language sentence I have written, what is your name, and this is its conversion into the Arabic. Can you able to see? Yes. Let's translate it to another language, French. Now is this visible? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
Yes, sir.
this is being written in the one language, English, and machine can give us the result in any form of the language. Okay, let's translate with another, for example, Dutch. Like this is in the Dutch. So this is called as what? Language translation. Translation of one form of language into the another form by the machine. That is also the one of the application of what? Application of the, what we can say, the natural language processing. Understood this application, language translator?
Yes, sir.
So which is nothing but the, as a machine translation is the procedure of automatically converting the text in one language into the another language while keeping the meaning intact. So this is the next application, that is the language translator or the machine translation. Next we have the question answering. What? Question answering. So even if you type something on the Google, you can get the answer of anything. So this is the another main application of the NLP, which is the question answering. Search engines put the information of the word at your fingerprints. If you just search anything here, you can see, okay, if you just search anything here, now if you search set of idioms in English, or which are idioms in English. Now idioms in the sense what? Can you able to see the question that I have typed here?
Yes, sir.
So which are the idioms in the English? Idioms means what? Vak, prachar kiva mani. Okay. So which are the idioms in the English? Now if you ask this to this search engine, you will get the result here. Okay. Here. You are getting the multiple pages for the result in the same language that you have typed there, like this. Kick the buckets, fill the beans. These are the idioms. Means what? Another important application related with the natural language processing is what? If you ask any question in the natural language, you can get its answer in the natural language only. Can you able to see the change in the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the fourth application, that is the question answer. That is already all of you are experiencing, but we just don't know. This is because of the natural language processing. Got this?
Yes, sir.
Let's see the next, which is the most important nowadays, the sentiment analysis. Do you know what do you mean by the sentiment analysis? Yes, what do you mean by the sentiment analysis? Yes. What is mean by the sentiments? Yes.
भावना.
Hello. Yes. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ha, yes.
Yes, sir.
So I have
Yes,
a
sir.
important call. Okay, sentiments means what?
भावना, विचार.
Okay, emotions, विचार जे काय तुमचे असतील. Okay. So now in order to do it automatically, there is also the utilization of natural language processing. Now, when you are purchasing something on the online, okay, mobile or headset, anything you purchase online from the online sites, e-commerce sites, there also you used to write about that product, how you how what is your feedback about that product. For example, if you take the example of mobiles, mobile is the device which is most of the time being purchased from this kind of e-commerce website. So when you purchase it, you also write your feedback there. How do you feel that mobile? What is its what do you feel about its camera, camera clarity, okay, about its sound, etc., etc. Now number of people are used to share their sentiments or the feelings about some product they buy from this kind of site. Okay, and from that automatically that different sites are having the okay review of the particular buyers related with that product. Understood? And from that reviews they used to do this kind of what we can say sentiment analysis. Understood? So here I have mentioned, now this is being done by these various e-commerce site, that is become possible because of only the natural language processing. Okay, I will show you the example, just understand what exactly it means. Okay, so it's also the important application of NLP, that is the sentiment analysis. As the name suggests, sentiment analysis used to identify the sentiments, feelings among the several posts. Also you can see on the social sites also, number of people are sharing their comments, post. Okay, now from that also there is a it is possible to do the sentiment analysis, like about certain particular thing. For example, if you see the recently there was a discussion was going on whether the lockdown should happen, carry on, or lockdown should not be happen. So people are also used to write their opinions on the social site like the Twitter, Facebook, etc. Now from that also it is possible to do the sentiment analysis or feeling of the people from the post of the people. Now, how it is being done? It is being done through the different keywords utilized by these peoples, like positive keywords, negative keywords. Okay, with the help of that, also the sentiment analysis can be done, and that is become possible only because of the NLP, that is the natural language processing. So because of the NLP, it is also used to identify the sentiments where the emotions are expressed explicitly. Various companies are using the sentiments analysis as an application of the NLP to identify the opinions and the sentiments about their customers online. So it will help the companies to understand what their customer think about their product and the services. Companies can judge their overall reputation from the customer posts with the help of the sentiments analysis. So let me show you the example here. Okay, can you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Now this is the Flipkart website I have opened here, and you can see uh, there are the different reviews written regarding this Redmi Note 8 mobile by the customers. Here you can see the different reviews are there. Okay, multiple reviews are there. You can check the number of pages, and from that here you can see this part. Okay, this part you can see the overall sentiments of the people. What overall sentiments of the people? Okay, now about 2000 reviews are given by the people, and from that you can see here the the sentiments are being abstracted here. Like 5-star rating is given by this, about 28,000 people share their reviews. About from that, about the 18,000 people have given the 5-star, 6,000 4-star, about 2,000 3-star, about 652 people 2-star, and about 1-star is given by the more than 1,000 and the 500, more 1,000 and the 400 people. So this is called as what? The sentiment analysis. Understood? Got this point?
Yes, sir.
Now this is become possible because of what? This is become possible because of the NLP, natural language processing. All the peoples are sharing their opinion in the English language. Okay, and from that, with the help of the NLP, this particular review summary can be generated as a part of the sentiment analysis. Now from that, company can understand how much popular there is their the particular product is, how much what are the lacuna, what are the problems in this mobile, what are the good things in this mobile. These things are can be easily judged from this kind of sentiment analysis. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's see the next. Now this is the sentiment analysis. Next is the next application that is also mostly now become popular, and we also have the experiment on that. Already I have given as a written part related with that. So that application we are having is the chatbot. What? Chatbot. What do you mean by the chatbot? Yes, chatbot is what? Now when you are chatting on the WhatsApp with your friend, that is called as the chatting. Yes or no? That is nothing but the human to human chatting. Yes, correct. Yes, that is we are called as the chatting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now consider you as a human being, and you are chatting with some machine. Okay, that machine is nothing but the here considered as a bot, artificial human being. What? Artificial human being. So when one human being chatting with some machine or with some system, then that particular system, that particular application is referred as what? The chatbot. Now you can see all we are having the discussion with the customer care. Okay, you used to call the regarding if you got any problem regarding the services of the mobile or the SIM card, you used to call the customer care. But now you can see the customer of certain company are in the crores. Is it possible to address all the customer through the human to human interaction? Yes. Is it possible to address the complaints or the whatever the customer want to know from some mobile company through the customer service? Okay. So through the customer care service, is it possible to handle the crores of the customers through the human being interaction?
No, sir.
No.
No.
So how now this kind of problem can be solved with the help of the chatbots. Means if you call to some if you want to know something about some your complaints, then there can be an artificial human being there as a chatbot and who can answer your questions. Understood? So that is nothing but the chatbot. Customer service and the experience are most important thing of any company. So chatbot can help the companies to improve their products and also keep the customer satisfied. They can answer the customers various kind of question. As you can see, the interacting with the every customer manually, as I told you, interacting with any every customer manually through the human to human interaction, it's a very problematic and the tedious task. Okay, and to solution to this is nothing but the chatbot. Okay, where chatbot can help the companies in achieving the goal of the customer experience. Chatbot can answer the various question of the customers. Okay, and so nowadays many companies are using the chatbot have for their different kind of products, websites. Okay, to answer the queries of the customer. And there are the various websites are presenting on which the chatbots are available, using which customer can interact with that particular company for which the customer is using their services. Okay, and now that particular chatbot are helping the human being as a customer, because we don't need to wait on that particular mobile line for the customer care service. You can see when you call to some customer care service, you have to wait for the long time, okay, to get the answer of your question. Now solution to that all this thing is nothing but the chatbot is being provided by the different companies who can answer your questions. Let me show you that. Okay, here you can see, can you able to see this? Here you can see this is a chatbot of the HDFC. You can see here www.hdfc.com, and here on this right side you can see here I have opened the chatbot of that particular company. Now suppose I want to know about the housing loan. Can you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
So if you just click on the housing loans, you can see here you are automatically getting the suggestions here. Here you can see, can you please help us with the product or which you want to know details. So I want to know about the home loan. So if you just click on here, so it is asking you whether you are salary employee or self-employee. So if I click on the salary, okay, so it is asking us the next to kindly share your residential with us to get the started. Means are you the Indian resident or the non-resident Indian? So resident Indian. So you can see now if you want to how which documents are required for the home loan, if you just click on the documents, here you can see you will get the documents here. Can you able to see this here? Yes. Yes, can you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Now who is interacting with us from that other side? Is there any person who is there on the other side who is interacting with us? Yes. Is there any person on the other side who is giving you the information? Yes, no, say something.
No, sir.
Then who is giving you these answers?
Chatbots.
That is the artificial human being, that is nothing but the chatbot. Now same kind of information you will get when you call to the customer cares through the mobile, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But here you don't have to wait. You don't have to call that particular customer care and get your information. You can getting your information automatically through the this particular artificial system that is nothing but the called as a chatbot. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
So let's see the next one. That is the voice assistant, which already you have utilized voice assistant. Okay, already you have seen the Google Assistant. Then on the for the Apple mobile, the Siri, Amazon Alexa, ring a bell. These are all the voice assistant. Means if you open the Google Assistant and give some command that play some music or call to some XYZ person, automatically your Google Assistant is giving instruction to your mobile and your work is getting done. Yes or no? Have you experienced this?
Yes, sir.
This is nothing but the what? Another application of the NLP, which is we also called as the speech recognition, correct? Your Google Assistant is nothing but the acting as a speech recognizer, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here your Google voice assistant is a software that uses the speech recognition, which is understanding the natural language, and after understanding the natural language, it is processing that, and it is after processing that, it is acting according to your commands and performing the various kind of actions according. So voice assistant as a different applications are available nowadays, like the Google Assistant, Siri, etc., etc. So that is also considered as one of the important application of the natural language processing. Okay, understood this one? It's a simple. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then next important we have the grammar checker. Now this is the most widely used application of the natural language processing. Okay, and in the market also some of the grammar checking tools are also available. Okay, one of that is the Grammarly tool, which provide you the various features when you are writing the any kind of content, document, letter, etc., etc. Okay, so these kind of grammar checking tools help you to write the any kind of report, literature. Okay, so if you want to write email to your teacher, your boss, and when you are going to write a report or the later better article, now you can see it is possible that you might make some mistake related with the grammars. Now these kind of tools automatically give you idea about your mistakes in the grammars. Understood? So here you can see here the example I have mentioned. The most common type of marketing channel is the wholesale market, various kind of product. And now what you are written here, various kind of produce or supply. Can you able
Product.
to see this? Various kind of
Yes, sir.
produce or supply from the different areas. आता प्रोड्यूस तिथं ऍक्च्युअल वर्ड काय पाहिजे इथं?
Products. Products.
प्रोडक्ट्स पाहिजे. तर असे जे सजेशन्स आहेत हे सुद्धा आपल्याला we can get this kind of suggestion from these grammar checker tools. Now how this become possible? Because of what? Natural language processing. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Also, when you are typing something on the Google search engine also, if you type it with some misspelling, then also Google's giving you the suggestions. Have you experienced this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that is also the another applications related with the natural language processing. That is the grammar checker. Okay. So most of the application already we are experiencing, but we just don't know this is happening because of what? This is happening because of what? Natural language processing technology. Then next, importantly, lastly, we have the email filtering, which is also we are utilizing, but we don't know this is happening because of the email. This is happening because of the natural language processing. Now all of you are having your email IDs. Okay, now on your email IDs you are having the different kind of tabs. Okay. Now let me show you if I have my email ID open. Okay, no, but let me. Now you can see this is the. Let me open our BCom mail ID. Okay, you can see here. No, actually it is not so old and interaction is very less on this. Let me show the another one myself only. Okay, you can see here different mail tabs are there. Mails as a primary, social, promotion related, updates related, forums related. Understood? Now you can see when the mail comes, automatically this mail get filtered. If the mails are related with some social site like Facebook, etc., they automatically goes into the social tab. If they are important one, they are considered as in the primary part. Understood? If they are related with the promotions, advertisement, they are going to the promotion tab. Okay. If they are related with some updates, they are going to the updates tab. Now this is what? This is what and how this is happening. Yes. This is nothing but the email filtering.
Yes, sir.
Automatically emails go into the different tabs. Now why this is happening? This is happening because of what? This is happening because of the natural language processing. That is also the considered as one of the application of natural language processing. Same thing I have mentioned here, that all of you are using the email ID. So in that we have already noticed that whenever mail arrives, it get classified into the section of the primary, social, promotion, etc. So best thing is that the spam emails are get filtered out to be the separate section. Whenever the emails comes related with the different topics, that emails goes into the separate section. They get separate out. Okay. And so because of that, the human beings roles get easy. आता विचार करा हे सगळेच मेल जर प्रायमरी मध्ये आले असते तर आपल्याला इज इट नथिंग बट द डिफिकल्ट टास्क टू हँडल द मेल आयडी येस ऑर नो. जर हे डिफरंट फिल्टरिंग नसतं, एकच टॅब असता तर आपण आपल्याला मेल शोधण्यासाठी प्रॉब्लेम झाला असता का नाही.
Yes, sir.
So that is the one of the important feature provided by the Gmail, and which is nothing but the email filtering, and that is being acting with the help of the natural language process. Understood all of you?
Yes, sir.
So these are the various applications of the NLP. More are also there, but just I have covered the 10 so that you can have that in the exams also. Okay. So you can search on that other different applications of the NLPs. Okay. What are the most important that already we have covered here. Okay. So that's it from the today's lecture. Okay. Remaining part will cover in the next lecture. Okay. Thank you all of you.
Thank you, sir.